it becomes imperative first to introduce you myself. My name is Khalid Khan and I am an ex-army officer. I am interested in nature. Anything pertaining natural phenomena interests me. This is why I have selected this subject, which says save us from ourselves. That is, we are responsible for our troubles. So we must understand the nature around us and try to harness and control the problems which we are creating unconsciously to disturb nature. And global warming is one of the problems which might in future result into a doomsday. Thank you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. For how long we are going to harvest, consume, and digest the fruit of ignorance? It is high time we must learn how to save us from ourselves. The script of our planet Earth has been choreographed by the climate, which seems to be God's manifestation on earth, sustaining life in all its forms and manifestation. Changing naturally over long period of time. These natural cycles of change have been overtaken by a rapid rise in temperatures of Earth's atmosphere, commonly known as global warming, being caused by greenhouse effect. Greenhouses we often see and observe alongside road and in countryside nurseries in the shape of temporary structures covered by plastic sheets, glass, pans, etc. These structures trap solar energy by letting the sunlight in and prevent heat from escaping, enabling the enclosed plantation to survive extreme cold. Greenhouse gases work in the same way. In the absence of such a phenomena, the earth would be too cold to sustain life, a balance set by nature to regulate life, and to its abnormal excess, life will boil and ultimately cook to death. However, this natural balance is being ruthlessly jeopardized by us. We are now experiencing enhanced greenhouse effect, widely thought to be result of large quantities of heat trapping gases escaping into the atmosphere. These gases are carbon based and include carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen, and chlorofluorocarbons, popularly known as CFCs, caused by irresponsible human activities such as careless use of fossil fuel. As a result of increased trends in use of mechanical transport, smoke from factories and kilns, denuding landscape by indiscriminate burning and cutting of trees, known as deforestation, disposable culture, particularly of plastic goods. Pollutants in the air cause ozone layer a natural defense against harmful ultraviolet rays to thin out and crumble down, thereby inviting an environmental disaster of frightening proportions, particularly on the poles, North Pole, where ice caps are shrinking, thereby reducing the fraction of solar energy reflected back into space and so increase the temperature further. Threats are too many, too big, and too numerous. We have presented our planet a disastrous gift of climate change, deforestation, rising temperatures, shrinkage of polar ice caps, decimation of wildlife, exponential increase in population, causing demographic stress, wars, mismanagement of water resources, etc., are the issues to be reckoned with. The danger is that global warming may become self sustaining if it has not become so already. Climate change may kill forests and so eliminate one of the main ways in which carbon dioxide is removed and oxygen is released through the process of photosynthesis in the atmosphere. The rise in sea temperature may trigger the release of large quantities of carbon dioxide, causing to increase greenhouse effect and so exacerbate global warming. Beginning of this century, 21st century, owing to unprecedented advances in the field of science and technology, has seen Earth transforming into a global village. And as it would happen by the end of this century, under compulsion of survival, concepts on which the world so far has been erected upon, like nationalism, religion, caste, creed, and ethnic classes, etc., will be rendered redundant, and the human race will unite into one race and class as citizen of the planet Earth. Till then, not to make this earth a violent place to dwell, be cautious, be slow. However, do not cherish for rosy and romantic afterlife in heavens, camouflaged in pearly haze of superstition. Instead, concentrate on real life and make it worthy of living. Humanity must understand its abode and its dynamics. Truth, more often than not, needs to be forced through, and so, therefore, we need to cut down carbon emissions and protect ozone layer. reduce electric consumption, harness population explosion, pump in oxygen, more oxygen as far as possible through plantation, and throw pollutants, anything which is throw them out. Also, limit use of mechanical transport and make walking a luxury. By doing so, we will thus be saving us from ourselves. Thank you.